Deon Derrico watched his mom, Marion Gigi Derrico, deal with her cancer for a decade. However, she got some news that seemed good. But, doubling down with the Derricos, fans noticed that she seemed to delay telling her son that her scans showed improvement. Naturally, TLC viewers wonder why she didn't tell him immediately. Deon Derrico's mom's cancer is a big storyline. Marion Gigi Derrico is a fan favorite, although she can't seem to understand why. Of course, she is also a favorite member of the family. On doubling down with the Derricos, the kids told her that they missed her so much that they cried when she was in the hospital. Deon Derrico advised his followers that they would keep updates coming. On some days, Gigi seemed better than others, but generally, she seemed to be improving. The TLC stars seemed hopeful that the worst was behind the grandmother to 14 kids. Gigi Derrico held back good news? On Reddit this week, doubling down with the Derricos, fans discussed why they felt that Gigi Derrico kept some good news to herself. The OP wrote, "Gigi's secrecy about her health, it just doesn't make sense that she'd keep her clear scans and positive health news from Deon and the family. Most people would be happy/excited at the good outlook and tell their families ASAP so they don't worry, and cancer scares would especially add stress when someone's dealing with 14 kids, a big move with home renovations, and apparently marriage trouble as well. Did she keep the good news a secret in an attempt to teach Deon some kind of lesson? Why go so long without telling anyone that her health was improving?" In the discussion that followed, some TLC fans had a few ideas on why she didn't tell Deon Derrico straight away. Here are some of their theories. "I suspect she doesn't want to go back to being a full-time nanny. My first thought is that I think she may not fully trust that this good news is a permanent trajectory and is avoiding the idea of having to tell them she's sick all over again in the future. I recognize it's out of love/anxiety, but man, Deon especially put a lot of emotional burden on her through that. Not saying I agree with that approach, it's just the sense I get from her. I thought the whole thing was odd. They built it up with editing to make it seem like it was bad news, but then it's an all clear. I'm assuming she means nothing new was found. Her doctor said the tumor on her lung was baseball-sized and she decided to stop chemo. As much as I enjoy Gigi and pray she's okay, I don't think it's as good as she says. I think she just wants to feel free to deal with her illness her way and not feel pressured into doing what Deon deems necessary and appropriate. The way he tries to guilt-trip her irritates me to no end. What are your thoughts about Gigi holding good news to herself for a while? Do you think she just wanted a break from being a child carer? Or was it drama for the TLC show? Did she mistrust the findings, believing them too good to be true? Sound off in the comments below, and come back here for all your doubling down with the Derricos news. The Derrico family, beloved by many through their reality show, Doubling Down with the Derricos, has captured the hearts of viewers worldwide. Their unique story of raising 14 children, including quintuplets and triplets, has shown the resilience, strength, and love within their family. At the center of this heartwarming family is Deon Derrico, the devoted father who, along with his wife Karen, navigates the complexities of raising such a large brood. But there is another figure in the Derrico household who is equally cherished by fans, Deon's mother, Marion Derrico, affectionately known as Gigi. Gigi, the family's matriarch, has been a pillar of strength, providing unwavering support to Deon and Karen as they manage their bustling household. However, in recent months, fans have noticed that Gigi has become increasingly private about her health, a topic she was once more open about. This change has led to growing concern among viewers who have come to care deeply for her well-being. Why is Gigi hiding her health updates? Is there something more serious going on behind the scenes? The early signs. Gigi has always been transparent about her health challenges, particularly her battle with cancer. The Derrico family has never shied away from discussing difficult topics on their show, and Gigi's health journey has been one of them. Her courage in facing her illness head-on, all while being a rock for her family, has inspired many. However, during the latest season of Doubling Down with the Derricos, Gigi seemed to withdraw from discussing her health as openly as she once did. Her absence from certain episodes, coupled with vague explanations about her whereabouts, raised red flags for fans. Deon and Karen, typically forthright about family matters, also seemed more reserved when it came to Gigi's condition, adding to the speculation. The weight of responsibility. One possible reason Gigi has chosen to keep her health updates private could be the immense responsibility she feels towards her family. As a grandmother to 14 children, Gigi has played a crucial role in helping Deon and Karen manage their large family. From cooking meals to offering emotional support, Gigi has been a constant presence in the Derrico household. It's possible that Gigi doesn't want to burden her family with worry. Knowing how much Deon and Karen already have on their plates, Gigi may have decided that keeping her health concerns to herself is the best way to protect her loved ones from additional stress. For a woman as strong and selfless as Gigi, this wouldn't be surprising. She may believe that by staying silent, she's shielding her family from the harsh realities of her condition. The fear of vulnerability. Another reason Gigi might be hiding her health updates could be rooted in the fear of vulnerability. Over the years, Gigi has been portrayed as the indomitable matriarch of the Derrico family. She's the one everyone turns to in times of need, the one who offers sage advice and a comforting presence. But as she faces her own health struggles, Gigi may find it difficult to acknowledge her own vulnerability. For someone who has always been the strong one, admitting that she's struggling might feel like a loss of control. Gigi may fear that if she opens up about her health issues, she'll no longer be seen as the rock her family relies on. Instead of being the source of strength, she could become the source of worry, something she likely wants to avoid at all costs. The public eye. Being in the public eye brings its own set of challenges. The Derrico family has shared much of their lives with the world, inviting viewers into their home and hearts. While this has undoubtedly brought them support and admiration, it has also placed them under intense scrutiny. Gigi, in particular, has become a beloved figure, and her health is of great interest to fans. Gigi might be choosing to keep her health updates private to protect her own sense of privacy. As much as she appreciates the love and concern from viewers, she may not want to share every aspect of her life, especially something as personal as her health. By keeping this part of her life private, Gigi is drawing a boundary that allows her to maintain some control over what is shared with the public.